Assalamu alaikum students. We were discussing last time functions in structures, and we had developed this program, and we were then discussing value parameters and reference parameters. Here I have made this student variable, which is a struct type, a value parameter. I have removed the address of operator, so it is a value parameter. So if we execute this and see if there is any change has occurred in data, in getting data or in the output. So let's execute it. So it asks me to give me the name of the student, so I give it a name, Sajjad. His age is 25. Look at this. Nothing change has been occurred, and I have got the same input, same output as I have got the input from Sajjad Ahmed and the age 25. The same data has been displayed. So if I use a value parameter in the second function, there is no change, there is no effect at all, nothing new will occur, and the same thing will be achieved through this value parameter as well. The reason is that here we have used a reference parameter in data entry, and we have called data entry and passed this st1 as a reference parameter. So whatever data we have got from the user, that data has been received to the calling program, to the main program. So if this main program then passes this variable, which is a student type, to this display function, the same information will be converted to this display function, and we get the same results. So if I remove the reference parameter from here as well, we make both of the parameters value parameters. Now see what has happened. Now this will give me a warning and check failure error, that st1, which has been used by the driver program, the main program, that is not initialized. So just we want to continue without breaking this program. If you continue, it will ask me this name of the student. For example, I'm providing the same name, Sajjad Ahmed. His age is 34. Now see what has happened. What is the output of the of this program? The name of the student is blah 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 blah, and the age of the student is blah blah. We have got some garbage data. Why? What's the reason behind this? The reason is that when we call this D entry, we have passed the st1 by value. A copy has been passed to this. So whatever change has been made by this program, that change is not available to the driver program. So when we display it, when we want to display, so no data is available to us. So this as the data has been got by this program, and when we return back to the calling program, the data was lost, and only the garbage data which was stored in the components that were displayed on the screen. So we should be careful when we are calling functions through value parameters and by reference parameter. We should use these two keeping in mind our requirements. For our purpose, we are using these two parameters, in which cases we should use value parameters, and where we should prefer reference parameter. So we should know about this. I also give you some tasks, some reading tasks. That is, I have already told you that you should study chapter 7, page 439, where structure has been discussed, and there is then some I suggest for the exercise on page 39 up to 46, and then again there is some questions on pages on page 503, and the questions from 49 to 52, and from 39 to 46, and then union has been discussed on page 447 up to 449. So this is all. We have completed the topic functions in structures. Okay, Allah Hafiz.